Hi, and welcome to this Morning Flow Pilates class. Really focusing on expansive movement and deep breathing, perfect to unwind tension, just get your body moving. This is more of a slower paced, intermediate practice. When you're ready, let's go ahead and get started on your hands and knees. If it's comfortable, tuck through your toes. Take a deep breath in, long breath out. And your next exhale, curving through pelvis, opening up the lower spine. And inhale, return. And do that 2 more times, isolating the movement pelvis and opening lower back, the rest of the back staying still. The next time you inhale, extend through upper spine. So your lower back and pelvis will stay still, upper spine trying to move. And then return. And again. Another time here. Exhale, round through your entire spine, open and open and open from lower back all the way through upper. And press back into the heels of your feet, staying here. Reverse the curve of your spine. So extending on through and rock your shape forward. Keep your spine extended, press back. And again, round through spine back here. Then rolling and rocking forward, rocking back, and extend through. Now pivot forward and back, rounding. One last time to extend for your pivot forward and back. Rounding through and reset on hands and knees, natural curves of spine. Look over your right shoulder and reach your right hip back towards your right heel. Then come center to the left and circle forward. So 2 more circles in this direction. Just allow yourself to breathe deeply through this movement. You come center between the hands, reverse your direction for 3. Next time you come center, stay there. Hips come up high and sink your heels down as much as you can, trying to keep your weight as strong and as long in the heels. Even as you move through the spines, you'll roll forward into a plank. The heels will lift, of course, but keep energy pressing back into them. And then bend through your knees, your hips come up high. And repeat. Still rolling, rippling through the back. And then bend the knees, hips high. And then another time here. Very nice. Step your left foot between the hands. And your right foot will come in just a little bit. Angle your back heel in. You're on your fingertips here. And deep breath out, trying to take your front leg straighter. And then bend the knee to straighter. Just moving in the range, gently stretching through back of thigh. Now you'll swivel towards the long edge of your mat and walk your feet further away if you'd like. And let your upper body release down as you bend your left knee, right leg stays straight, and then return. Again, just breathing deeply, moving slowly. Another time here. Rotate back to your left foot, bending through the knee. Long lunge now. Right hand goes down and left hand on the back here. Gently rotate your spine. So your pelvis, your legs stay still. Unwind just a little bit and 2 more times. That rotation, maybe the hips sinking more deeply. And bring your back leg in towards your front, having a seat. Your right arm wraps around your left. Free hand comes behind you. So still rotating your spine here. And if you'd like, rotate head just gently side to side. Loosen up through the neck. And pause with your head. Take your hands back down. Hips come up high. Reset, hips up to ceiling. And let your right foot step forward. So right foot, big step. You can bring your left foot in a little bit to that lunge on the fingertips. Front leg to go straighter, stretch. And bend. So taking your time to breathe deeply and move slowly. Rotate towards the long edge of the mat again. Maybe your feet walk away a little bit and stretch forward once again. And exhale, bend through right knee, leg to go straighter. Just a few more times. Very nice. Rotate back to your right leg. Long lunge, left hand goes down. Your right hand goes on to your pelvis, your back. Gently rotate and unwind. 2 more times, maybe the pelvis sinking more deeply. Very nice. The back leg comes in. Your arm wraps around, continually rotating the spine. If you'd like, rotate your head just side to side. Then pause with head. Place the hands down once again. Your hips coming up high one last time. Sinking through heels, releasing through head and neck. Then have a seat in your mermaid position here. In mermaid, one hand can be on the ribs just to help your ribs lean into hand and then away. So get a rib glide here. And if you don't need the hand, both hands can be down, doing that same rib glide. Pause here. Now reach arms up and float the arms down. So you're trying to stay lengthened on both sides, arms reach and down. Another time. Taking your hand down and lift hips up. Now keep your hips pressing up, 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 and circle your arm back and around 3 times. Arm reaches up and your hips lower down. Very nice. And switch sides. So legs go to the second side. Again, your hand can kind of help bring more awareness into this rib shift or rib glide. If you don't need that, both hands can just be down. You experience that without the hand. So sensing, staying a little bit more elongated as both arms come up. Then lowering down. Ease in neck. Another time here. Hand goes down, your hips press up. Keep your hips pressing. Reach, reach, reach. Savor the reach. Then big circle back with your arm. Your arm will reach and lowering down. Very nice. Have a seat now on your mat. Sitting nice and tall, legs may go all the way straight, they may need to stay a little bit bent. And pull your left thigh in towards you. Arm hooks underneath it, right hand has hold of your wrist. Just focus sitting tall and then rocking back a little bit. And where's that tall sit? And rocking back and tall sit. Now stay up over yourself a little bit more and the left leg goes straighter and bend. Again, breathe deeply as the leg extends. The leg will stay in the straighter position. Your hands reach towards the ankle. Flex through the foot and press and point. And flex through, press and point. Big circles with the ankle. And then reverse the direction circle. Right hand will take hold of the outside of the leg or the outside of the foot and rotate to your left, free hand behind you. So you're spiraling here and press your leg forward, maybe lengthening up a little bit more. And come back to center. Both hands on the legs, on the leg, bend the elbows around your spine and sitting up tall. So trying to gently pull closer to thigh. Then stay rounded, a little small pivot back. We're not going to go all the way down, just small pivot back. Even though the elbows are bent, there's still a softness in the shoulders. Very nice. Now your left hand goes to the inside of the leg or the inside of your left foot and open leg and free arm away and do a little rock back here. Try this rocking back here. Your left leg crosses over your right thigh. Bend your right knee. You can stay hips down or hips up and press forward. Your hips will go down. The right leg goes straighter, reaching your arms up and stretch forward. Take another deep breath here. And then reset, sitting tall. And right leg, right arm, find the lift. And do just a few rock back and forward. That pivot back and forward. And staying more up over yourself, the right leg goes straighter. Few more times here. Then keeping your leg in the straighter position, hands reach up at the ankle and move through the ankle, flex and point. Then big circles. Reverse its direction. Very nice. Left hand to the outside of the leg or the foot and rotate, rotate, rotate. Keep pressing your leg forward as your spine lengthens up. Then coming back to center. Round your spine, curling closer to thigh and sitting up tall. Again, round, curling closer. Stay round and give it a go. Just rock back 3 times. Small rock, shoulders relaxed. Very nice. Your right hand comes to the inside of the leg or foot, then open out. And again, a little rock back. Your right leg will cross over to your left thigh now, bending your left knee. And if you'd like, hips up. And again, rocking, gentle rocking motion. Hips go down, left leg goes straighter, your arms reach up, and exhale, stretching forward. Continuing to breathe deeply here. Very nice. Rolling yourself up. One time, cross at the ankles, come onto hands, and hips come up high. Just reset in this stretch. Head reaches down, pressing into heels. Take another deep breath here. Letting your knees come down to the mat, pressing hips to heels. And again, keep breathing deeply. Maybe your hands want to sneak towards the heels and using them to just stretch into yourself a little bit more. Your next exhale, let your hands come underneath the shoulders and use hands for support to roll yourself up. Just coming to a kneeling position. Continue breathing deeply. Notice the openness through shoulders. Maybe lengthen through the crown of the head a little bit more. No force in body, no force in spine to be in this upright position. Just notice how you're feeling after that short session. Hopefully you unwound some tension connecting deeply to body and breath. I hope that you have a beautiful day and can join me on the mat soon.